Thank you for the last 3 subscribers, guys. Today we are going to be doing what if Deku was an angel. So basically, in Dragon Ball, Zeno is planning to erase some of the angels because there's quite a lot. And then Grand Priest agrees with this. Zeno goes into the room and then says, all the angels shout at him, "Is it true that you're planning to erase us, some of us?" And then the angels say, and then Zeno says, "Oh, how did you overhear that?" And then Zeno tries to erase them quick before they try to escape. But before they get destroyed, they transfer all of their powers to one angel, and this angel gets erased, but not really erased because it's so powerful. He gets sent to a different world. And this is the same time where Deku's about to be born. The angel spirit goes into Deku's mom, and then Deku is born with angelic powers. Yeah. And then we're gonna take, and Deku has a dad in this timeline. Okay, yeah, he has a dad in this timeline. I'm not sure if I should give you guys this spoiler, but he's gonna have a little sister as well. Yeah. Okay, 3 years later, Deku goes to the what's it called? Deku goes to the doctor to see if he has a quirk, and then the doctor says, "I am unsure if Deku has a quirk. His quirk line seems to be undetectable." And then Deku is like, "So do I have it or not, old man?" And then the old man just scrunches his face at Deku. And then the doctor says, "Come back in 1 year." And then, yeah. And then next year, yeah, another time skip, Deku starts kindergarten. Bakugo and Deku get into the fight, and Bakugo says, "Huh, Deku, you got no quirk, huh?" And Deku says, "Yes, I do. The doctor just said it's undetectable yet." And Bakugo says, "Stop lying." And then Deku says, "I'm not lying, that's what he said." And Bakugo's like, "Or could it be that you're adopted?" And then Deku just says, "I'm not adopted." And then he activates his angelic staff. He gets his staff, he points it at Bakugo, lifts Bakugo up, and then shoots a ki blast, which absolutely disintegrates Bakugo. Bakugo is critically, I'm just gonna say danger to death. And then one of the minions of Bakugo goes tell the teacher, and the teacher calls the ambulance, and then they take him to the hospital straight away. Bakugo is in the hospital for at least 3 months. And then 3 months after Bakugo is out of the hospital, he keeps his distance away from Deku. Absolutely away from Deku, because at this point he's scared of Deku. And Deku's like, what was that staff I used? What was that power? I don't have a quirk, so how did I do that? And Deku goes into the forest to train his powers. He tells his dad, and his dad says, "You should go in the forest, because by the sound of your quirk, it sounds dangerous." And Deku says, "Okay." And then he goes to the forest. He tries to activate his staff again, but it's not working. He tries, "Open." Oh, divinity, that's what he tries. "Destroy." "Unlock." But none of these words seems to be working. Then Deku gets really frustrated, and then his staff awakens once again, levitating all of the trees in the forest, then cutting them into little pieces. And Deku's like, oh, how did that happen? Does it only happen when I'm frustrated? I just seem to move on my own. And this is because of all the Angel's Ultra Instinct. When it's combined, it's just absolutely OP. Like, I'm serious, OP. And then Deku figures out how to unlock it after. I'm not going to tell you guys in this part because it's kind of a spoiler if I do. And then, yeah. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but yeah. Sorry, guys. And then Deku, after Deku figures out how to unlock it, then we're gonna take quite a big time skip. Then Deku and Bakugo decide what high school they want to go to. It's a big time skip, guys. Remember that. What high school they want to go to. And I might do part 2 today. Depends if you guys hit the like button. I'm gonna set this like goal extremely low. 5 likes, okay guys? 5. Actually 3. 3 likes. Because I want to actually continue this series. So please guys, like it. Yeah, and then Deku says, UA High School. And Bakugo was about to say it, but he kept it in his head because if Deku's going, he might as well go to a different one, as he says. And then they take the UA entrance exam. Deku is absolutely just saying destroy. And he's saying destroy with his staff, and he's destroying like 5 robots, getting him 10 points 3 times, which is 30. So Deku got 30 points from the beginning. Then he says ultimate destroy, which gives him 300 points. Deku is in first place with 330 points, and he keeps on destroying until he hears a scream. This scream is Uraraka fighting against the giant robot. Deku rushes over, flying. Then levitates the robot with his staff, then shoots a massive key ball through the robot's chest. Then the robot dismanufactured. Yeah, the robot dismanufactured. And then, yeah, it has electricity going all over it. And then it gets like an electric charge bolt that electrocutes him. And then Uraraka thanks him, and Deku asks her, are you hurt? And Uraraka says, yes, I'm good. How about you? And Deku says, I'm always alright. I have a force field around me. And Uraraka's like, is that your quirk? And Deku's like, no. I have multiple quirks. And Uraraka's like, oh, good for you. And Uraraka thanks Deku one more time, but the entrance exam is over. Luckily, Deku is still in first place, but Bakugo just behind with 310 points. And then Deku goes home. When once of a sudden, a sludge villain comes out of the pipe, I think. The drain, yeah, it comes out of the drain. Then it grabs on to Goku. I mean, why am I saying Goku? Grabs onto Deku. And then Deku's like, you better get off me. And Deku awakens his staff. And then he just shakes his staff around. And then the wind pressure is like a 1 million all for one. No, 1 million one for all smash. That is the wind pressure. Then the sludge villain just disintegrates. It just disintegrates. Like, oh god, like is wind. And then Deku creates with his staff, he creates a thing that can store the sludge villain's pieces. He gets them all in a millisecond, the pieces of the sludge villain. Then All Might sees a kid walking down, and then he says, "Kid, watch out!" And then the kid said, "Oh, don't worry, the Deku said, "Oh, don't worry, I already took care of it." And All Might said, "You did? Oh yeah, you're that kid from UA who got first place. Well done." And Deku said, "No need to congratulate me. It was easy." And All Might said, "No need to be arrogant." And Deku said, "Oh, sorry." And All Might asked Deku if he wanted his quirk all for one. I mean, why do I keep on saying that? If he wanted his quirk one for all. Because he saw him do duty and he can manage it quick since he's ripped. And Deku says, don't care. And All Might gives him this piece of hair, and Deku eats it as he says. But he doesn't really look up to All Might because he looks up to his dad. Yeah. And then he eats it, and Deku eats it, and then he gets all for... If I say that one more time, he gets one for all. Deku is a beast now, because he already has Ultra Instinct, so he didn't really need it. He has mastered Ultra Instinct, because there was when the Zeno destroyed, there was 24 angels. So half of 24 angels is 12 angels. So he has 12 angels' powers, including his own. Because in the other universe, he was an angel, and the other angel spirit is inside Deku. So yeah. Yeah, Deku has and then next day at UA they have quirk testing. Deku uses his Ultra Instinct for the speed test. Absolutely gets first place by far. Ida coming in second place, Bakugo coming in third, and Todoroki coming in fourth. That's important. I don't want to mention the others because that's just too long. Okay, sorry guys, I'm too bored. And then Bakugo's like, I wanted to come first. But he says this in his head because he didn't want to anger Deku. And next is the throwing the ball thing. And if you saw the episodes, throwing the ball, Deku just uses his staff to levitate the ball, and he gets infinity like Uraraka. I mean, he could have used this one for all and used his hand to throw it far, but Deku just decided, I won't get infinity if I use one for all. Yeah, because Deku's way smarter in this. Not saying that he already isn't smart, but he's way smarter in this. Sorry guys, I had to do it. And then... And Bakugo's like, how is he dominating this? This could be easy for him. He could have gotten it anytime if he wanted to. And Bakugo's just angry. But Deku just smirks at Bakugo. And Bakugo scratches his face, but looks away at the same time. Next is the hero versus the bad guy. What's his name? Deku is paired up with Uraraka, and Bakugo is paired up with Ida. Deku just uses his Ultra Instinct and teleports behind him using instant transmission and decks Bakugo on his neck, sending him flying into the wall, creating a crater. Then he just says, use this distraction to get past him. And Uraraka says, yes, but how did you do that? And Deku said, don't worry about it. You could do it if you will. You could do it as well if you use your gravitation, because you can move it. You don't have to move slow if you use gravitation to your advantage. You can seem slow, but you can make other people very slow. So yeah, Prevent dictionary. Check it. And Deku just hides to wait for Uraraka to reach Ida, and then when Uraraka is about to get pummeled by Ida's reciprobus, Deku jumps in, punching and levitating Ida, and then makes a the Beerus. Remember when Beerus made that big ball to destroy Earth? Deku makes that with his staff, and it nearly kills Ida. But All Might stepped in, and Deku says, "Oh, sorry, I got a little carried away." Ho, 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 ho. That's how Deku laughs now because of the angels. Ho, 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 ho. 3 likes for me to continue this, please, guys. If I get 3 likes, I'll do it today, but don't do it too late because I don't want to stay up too. Because I don't want to do it too late. Like, if you get 3 likes by tomorrow, I'll do it. Yeah. I hope I gain subscribers by this. Please tell your friends about me. And yeah. Alright, back to the story. Deku. And then, yeah. Then the thing is done. Deku and Uraraka get first place. Bakugo and Ida get second, Todoroki and let's just say Momo get third. Yeah. And then after that, what's after that? They go downstairs, but they hear a secret message from the heroes downstairs. The villains are attacking. Okay, guys, for me to continue this, 3 likes. Okay, guys? Bye.